In this video, we're introducing this brand new pattern. It's inspired from COVID, where sometimes we feel a little helpless. So the Serenity Prayer is about hope and moving forward with what we can do. It comes out gorgeous. So the berries are candle wicking, and it is just fabulous. So this video will show you how you can use different size hoops to do this. You don't have to have a jumbo hoop, and so I hope this will help you. To begin, we're going to cut a 15 by 19 inch piece of fabric and use a more open weave. If it's tight weave, it won't work with the number of stitches that are in the satin stitching. So it's important. This is actually a counted cross stitch, which is a great weave. And then you use a fusible leave-in interfacing. I'm not going to tear it away or cut it away. It's going to be in the framing, and it's used with heat to really give it a good fuse. So be sure to read the directions that come with it, that you use plenty of heat so that every little stitch is going to be held in place. The other important part of this piece is that it's set on grain. Because of the design, you've got these edges of words that are right along straight, and if they're not right on the grain, it's going to look like the words are going downhill, or not straight across. And so it's important. What I've done here is I've marked exactly on the grain, vertical and horizontal. Now in my hoop, the middle is marked, and these hoops also come with a plastic grid, and I could put that in there and align the fabric exactly where I want it. So I make sure that that is aligned when I get ready to tighten it, that it's right on grain. That is so important. This pattern can be done with 3 different sizes of hoops. So the jumbo hoop, which is 11 by 16 and a half, or anything larger, you can do it all in one hooping, which is wonderful. And then if a large hoop is 6.5 by 11, this one will take 3 hoopings. So the first hooping will do the first word and all the florals, then the middle letters, and then the florals on the bottom. And what I like to do is put the threads I'm using in the order of the sequences of the pattern. So when I am ready to do this bottom part, I'm not guessing at which sequence is which color. Then the other option is a much smaller hoop, which is a medium 5 by 7, and this has quite a few more hoopings, but it's still very possible. So the words are split. There's the florals are together, and then these words are split down the middle, and then the groups of florals are together. So if your machine doesn't do the large hoop, you can still do this beautiful pattern. Before I tightened up my hoop, I arranged the fabric so that the needle goes right down in the center of that X, and then I can check the other X, and it goes down in the center of that X. So now I know that it's going to be lined up straight, and I can go ahead and stitch out this second part of the design. I'm ready to hoop my lower florals on this. I'll put this hoop in the machine, and then I'll place the fabric so that when I call up that sequence, that bottom sequence, the needle will align with these markings. Now when it's finished, it's just gorgeous. We put it into a nice frame. Watch the video that goes along with this, and we're going to show you how to pin stretch it. So this was stretched onto foam core board, and then with double sticky tape I will put down the paper and give it a really finished look. It has the hanger that I'll hammer on there, and just what a wonderful gift this would make just for Christmas, or your neighbor who might be a little discouraged, or your children. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Come to our website and download the pattern.